One of the worst jobs I've ever had was a data entry clerk. It was a temp job with a catalogue company and it lasted just 1 week. And my job basically was to input a load of data onto a computer system. The thing is, I was great at this job. I could type really fast and I could work really well without getting distracted, which meant that I got through the work really quickly. But it completely drained me. Even though I was good at it, I had to work on my own, and that's no good for me. I like to be around other people. Now, have you ever heard of the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, or the MBTI as it's commonly known? It's a personality test, and it's based on the theory that there are 16 distinct personality types. You can take the test and it'll tell you which type of personality you have. That can be really useful if you're making career decisions, because you can get an idea of the type of work that might be best suited to you. But the downside is the test is quite expensive. However, you can probably figure out what type of personality you have just by looking at the 16 different descriptions. Should we take a look? According to the MBTI, there are 4 parts to your personality. Let's break them down into simple terms. The first part is introversion-extroversion. Introverts get their energy from internal sources. So if you enjoy working on your own and you get exhausted from interacting with other people, then this could be you. In contrast, extroverts get their energy from social interaction. So if you enjoy working in the company of other people, then that might be you. The second part is sensing intuition. People who are sensors like to focus on the detail of what's happening in the here and now. Intuitive people might be less concerned about the detail and more interested in abstract ideas or what could happen in the future. The third part is thinking-feeling. Thinkers tend to make decisions based on logic and rationality. They prefer to be objective, whereas feelers tend to base their decisions on their emotions. They prefer to focus on social harmony. The fourth part is judging, perceiving. Judging people like to have a clear structure and tend to work in a very planned and organised way. Perceiving people might prefer to improvise and be more flexible in the way they do their work. Now, to figure out your MBTI type, all you need to do is put the 4 letters together. So, decide whether you're an E or an I, an S or an N, a T or an F, and a J or a P. There are loads of websites out there with free information about MBTI. So my suggestion is to use a search engine and find out a bit more about your personality type. Just type in MBTI and then find the profile for the 4 letters of your personality type. Once you've got a better understanding of your personality type, ask yourself, what type of job would suit this personality? And also have a think about jobs that you might have done in the past. Did they suit your personality type? Now keep that in mind and then move on to our next video to learn a bit more about yourself.